Greetings, everybody! It is I, Zerul, your conductor for today's train wreck of an episode. And today we're going to go ahead, we're going to take an interlude here from what we were doing. I was originally planning on setting up the farm next, but I want to finish off and play around with the bees a little bit more, and I'll show you what I'm doing here. Let me go and show you the status of this. Right now, this is what we've got set up for our little area up here. Now, one of the nice benefits of putting everything up here is the wisps also stay up here. So I don't have to worry too much about the wisp bothering me when I'm on the ground here. I do have enough. I've got these. I'll need to get some more of these. I'm going to plant silverwood trees all around this area here. But let me show you what I've done in here. So what I have done is I have went ahead and pulled out the floor. So we're just down on this the base here. And I've brought these in. Soul Forge, this. I've run a cable up the side here, and I've got these all designed and all made there. And I went ahead and made a few alembics finally. Whoops. Don't mind that. And I'm powering it by lava, because the lava is quite a bit quieter here at the bottom. What's nice is I'm combining a little bit of technology with this here. Let me show you what I've got out back. This is an aqueous accumulator. Check this out. Because this effectively acts like a one-bucket storage, you can actually pump water directly in here with an accumulator. So I've actually got the accumulator fed out the back here for where as a sacrifice for where the last alembic would go there, which is fine by me. So every time this gets used up, you just get another bucket of it pumped in here with the accumulator. It's really cool. I turned all of this into brick because it was catching on fire, which I figured that kind of thing would have happened. And then I figured to stop myself from walking into this here, I was going to put a row of these, and these look just perfect for shelves, so I've got a bunch of empty chests in here now. So, and here's my random stuff. So what we're going to go ahead and do today, let's go ahead and close that, is we're going to go ahead and get our bee machines, our top tier bee machines in. I'm going to go over a little bit what these different bee machines do here. Let me see, I've left anything out. We're also going to go ahead and get our first apiary set up. Apiaries take a lot of resources. I hadn't even thought about it initially, but they take something on the order of 200 some royal jelly and 200 some pollen. So it's just insane. Let's go and get those started up here. So we need some scented paneling. So we need wood, beeswax, pollen, and royal jelly. Alright, so we've got plenty of this. Let's just go ahead and grab all of our pollen here. And then royal jelly. Blarg. Alright. So, let's break this out. Like that. And like that. We're going to put this in our honey carpenter. So we're going to have plop, plop, plop. And plop. Plop. We need beeswax. And we'll actually need 27 of these panels for each apiary, something like that. So that should start crafting here. That may take some time, apparently. Let's throw some more of this in here. Oop, not that. That should be enough, I think, for now. And let's see, is this going to produce... Maybe? Maybe eventually? Am I missing something? We have honey, scented paneling, Is it a lack of power? I should have power. Wait a minute. I don't have power. That's what it was. I knew I forgot something. I knew it. Alright. Plop. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Alright, let's throw this back down. And since we pulled them up, let's just throw them in here now. Plop, 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 plop. There we go. Scented paneling. So we'll let that churn away here. Couple of things you all might be interested in that I've been doing recently here. I play a lot of games, so one of the first things that comes to mind is if you all have never been there, I have gotten my ticket, assuming life cooperates here, and everything's set up for Gen Con. Gen Con is, as far as I know, is still the biggest gaming convention in the world here, and it's great fun. So if you all are looking for games, I'm sure that there's pretty much something there for everyone. I usually have all blast every time I go there every year. Also, I have in the past I've played a lot of TCGs, CCGs, trading card games, that kind of thing. There's a Kickstarter going on right now for the new Hex TCG, which is going to be an all digital, and I think I'm pretty excited about that. Also, I've went ahead and bought into the I guess it's the digital crack now, so that'll be a lot of fun there. What am I missing? Do I have enough redstone energy conduits? Let's see here. Let's go ahead and head underground. Let's just run the conduit directly over. Let me down. Let's see here. There's a conduit running here. Alright. Let's see if that'll cut in for us well enough. And we are way away from where we need to be. Tell you what, let's just cut. I should have done that a little bit differently. Yeah, let's just do this. Plop. Let's just cut straight down here. Like this. There we go. That should work for us here. Alright, so let's grab our conduit here. And just run it like this. So you're just running along the ground here. Oh, that's not what I was not wanting to do. Alright, put that there. And I'll fill this in now. Just a moment. Whoops, apparently I had a page up in another window that just started some random advertisement. Okay, back to what I was doing. Have to edit that out later. Alright. Filled in. check. Dook, dook. Light, light. Let's grab our wrench to pull this up. Light. Alright, so we have power. Let's go ahead and throw this in. Alright, let me show you what I've got done over here. So what I did is I went ahead and pulled up pretty much all of my stuff from the other place. I've even got a quick book to drive me back over there. And I've got all of my bees sorted out into their own individual containers. Like I mentioned in another comment, I'm kind of the exact opposite when it comes to storage between bees and other stuff. I mean, I've got to have all the bees in their own proper place, but with everything else, I just sort of throw it in the AE terminal and let it sort it out. So, but I think this works for me. So these are all pure bees. I've got junk princesses and junk bees, which I can use for converting or smashing up or things like that later. Over here, I have my backups. These are a breeding pair of bees. Nothing in there yet. So any bees I have, this will be a breeding pair that I've got there. I'm going to put my vials, my species vials in here. So these would be basically 2 sets of backups. And I've got some obsidian chest for over here. Now, if you never seen obsidian chest, it's real simple. You take a diamond chest, you circle it in obsidian, and it basically turns the diamond chest blast-proof, so you can't have creepers and stuff blow it up. So that's real nice. I don't think it's really necessary, but the color's also pretty good. I've got, of course, my paired terminals. I use these in pairs because when I'm not trying to craft something, I really like the ability to just go through and see everything. But when I want to craft, if I don't want to craft, this is a really much more compressed down like. So I use them in pairs, so that's all fine. Here's some bees that I need to go through and test and see what they are. In fact, let's pull these guys out. And whoa, we got a lot of rocky princesses there. In fact, these rocky princesses are pure. Where did I put rocky? There we go. Because these are the ones that you get when you tear up the ground. Rocky drones are also pure. Let's throw these in here. Dook, 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 dook. We'll have to sort those out later here. Alright, so let's get these machines going here. Now, we've got a couple directions we can do this. Do we want to set these in the floor? That actually might not be a bad idea. Might not be a bad idea at all, actually. Let's pull our wrench out. Redstone conduit. So let's do it like this. Like so. That might work out. So right below this level, we'll need the conduit running. Let's tear this up as well, because I'm going to replace it. Whoa. Alright. Just like that. There we go. I'm going to replace this with something that's a little easier to see so that they are set off and I'll know which area of the floor has power running to it. So let's run like this. Nope, that's not what I needed. Stop doing that to me. Oh, actually, no, I had that wrong. Come on, stop it. Give me the stuff. Give me. All right, let's try that again. So blah 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 blah. Come on. No, stop it. right. There we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set this just into chiseled bricks. So basically the same thing, but you'll be able to tell there's something a little bit different about them. Help me remember exactly where I run this cabling. Similarly, I've got a chiseled brick in the floor right here that tells me where my chunk loader's at. Because when I get bees running, I need them to be running pretty much all the time. And I'll make another chiseled. Let's see here. I've already got the few left. Like so. Alright. So there's that. Let's throw all of this in here. So we got a few different things that we can use. And let's see here. Do we want to have... Actually, yeah, that's a better idea, I think. So what I'm going to do is let's set this off a little bit. Let's use some of these. Alright, so this is going to be sort of like this, kind of like your little retainer wall. And we'll just set the machines up against that inside wall there. So we have a clear delineation, and this also helps set this side of it off here. There we go. We'll just dig down and attach one of these for each of the machines we want to use. This will give us some more space. Yeah, let's do one more level here. Glowstone. Let's do some glowstone bricks, like every other one. No, there's a better way to do this. Let's grab our wand. Where are you at? Wand. Not there. Wand. There it is. This thing is great. Alright. Just do every other. Hello, spider. Are you hurting yourself? I hope so. Alright, there we go. So we don't see the bees directly, but at the same time it's only a 2-wide wall, so we just walk in here and, you know, we're all good there. That'll give us some light, so I think this will work for us here. Let's go and throw this back in. Alright, so we got that down. So we got to have a few different sections. First, let's go ahead and set up our chain. So give me just a moment here. Alright, so we have a few different machines that we're going to be working with. We've got the isolator, which is going to be able to extract traits from bees. So let's place the isolator first. This will be the first in the chain here. Let's just bring it straight down like this. And in fact, do I have... let's put the redstone energy cell real quick right here. This way we can have a kind of buffer for all of this. So, like that. There we go. That's cranking out. That'll work well for us. All right, so let's put these back down. Plop, plop. So, the isolator. Basically, you put bees in here, and you put your empty serum vials over here, and it takes a bee and tries to isolate a gene. The flying gene or the nighttime gene or specific traits there. There is a good chance, or at least a chance, the bee will die, so it's not usually recommended that you put queens or princesses in here, but if you got a lot of drones like we do, just throw them right in here. Next, let's see here. Whoops. Go. All right, we've got the replicator. Did I make one of these? Yes. All right, the replicator lets us there take a bee trait that we already have, and then lets us make a second vial of it there, basically. Lets us split it off. Probably won't be using this too often, but it's good to have. In fact, should we... separating them is good. We'll leave the space. Let's see here. Next, we have the synthesizer. The synthesizer takes BNA, or liquid B DNA, and it increases the number of charges in a serum. So this gives you, say, 1 charge. You can have up to 16 in one. So you put it in here, and it takes liquid DNA, and it creates more serum out of it. At the cost of lowering the quality. All right, give me 1 second. This guy's got to go. All right, you. Where are you at? That's right. Come get it. Here we go. All right. Where was I? Yeah, synthesizer. So take a vial, increase this number of charges so you can use it more often. It does lower the quality. So one of the things that you'll need next is a purifier. So the purifier takes the vial and it increases the quality. Again, this uses liquid DNA there. So let's do that then. Let's look in our B bag. Oh, never mind, I already pulled them out. So let's put a liquid tesseract right here. Set it for receive only. And BNA. And I guess there it is. It's filled up on both sides. Good. So we have liquid DNA on both sides. For the synthesizer for extra charges. For the purifier to purify it. There's the isolator. There's the replicator. And the last thing is the inoculator. What this does is this... Stop it there. Takes a serum vial and it injects it into the bee, giving the bee that particular serum. It is random which one it actually injects, and since you have both a passive and a dominant side to every bee, you might need to inject each bee multiple times to get the bee fully changed the way you want. So all of these are what you would call Tier 3 or Tier 2. And they all are, let's see here. They're all built similarly there. Let's just do it that way. Using advanced genetic machines. So the advanced genetic machine is a genetic machine, diamond, enhanced circuit board, and a genetic machine, which is just a basic circuit board, iron and lapis, and the apiary machine, which is just copper and bronze and all that. So really simple to make. And then this can turn into this is the isolator and the replicator, the purifier, the inoculator. So you see they're all pretty simple to make there, especially if you have, and then the synthesizer. So isolator, replicator, synthesizer, purifier, and inoculator. Now, the next thing is we are going to set up our gene pool. So our gene pool is, you've seen me build it before, and let's get a little bit of separation out of that. That's fine. So let's do the analyzer first. So the analyzer lets you take bees And with honey, lets you analyze them. Let's do it like this. Yeah, there we go. Is that good? What's on the other side? Yeah, let's do it this way. That's better. Basically, it takes unknown bees and it gives you their traits. Now, this requires honey. So let's pull that up. Honey. So we're just like the handheld version, but it's, you know, in mass quantities here. Let's see here. Next, we need a... We don't need to worry about a liquid duct at the moment. Yep, and then it'll pull over into here. And we'll set this up to go directly into a gene pool. Whoop. Let's grab that. Gene pool, which very quickly charged there. Just takes bees and it churns them up. So any junk bees are just going to be turned right into that. So we will need a wooden pipe and a gate. Oh, wrong way. Gate. If we have items in inventory, energy pulse should start pulling stuff through. And then this in turn, this is where we need the liquid duct. And the liquid duct will go into a liquid tesseract, like so. And the liquid tesseract will be for the B&A tank fill. So, bees are analyzed, liquefied, fed back into our tank. And then let's put a... Should we need a lever? Yeah, let's just use a lever. Just to make it simple. I like levers. Levers are good. Alright, so these are our bee machines. Actually, I think this came up pretty well. You can just go around here to look at all the bees. You don't have to see a thing about them. It's kind of like a privacy wall or something like that. So let's go ahead and try some of these out real quick. So let's grab empty serum vials. Oh, that was the other thing I needed. Just to check this here. A powered furnace, since we're already working with all this. And let's just put it down here at the end. If you get a, if I remember correctly, we're going to try this out to see how this works, but if you get a vial of something that you can't use, you can put it in a furnace and burn out the extra junk. So, let's put empty serum vials there. Let's see here. Do we have some extra Imperials? Yes. Let's actually, let's go ahead and analyze these real quick. Let's put one more machine down. Let's put one more analyzer down. One more. And plop. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. This will just be for manual analyzing there. This will be for our automatic bee smushing liquefaction system. The last thing is the acclimatizer, which we probably won't need for anything, but yeah, I don't think we will need it there. Yeah, let's just go ahead and throw the acclimatizer back in here, because we can just do other stuff to get our bees acclimated to the temperatures. Centrifuge. You know, let's just go ahead and put these down here. Let's recess them. We may not use them very often, but this way we will have them if we want them. And there's that. There we go. Centrifuge and acclimatizer. So empty serum vials. Are you guys ready? Yes, you are. Alright, so let's put a bee in here. And he's churning along. Cool. It looks like we do have enough output on this that we should have no problems keeping that up there. It looks like we are in good shape. Churn, churn, churn. And we have the flower pollination. So this lets us pollinate using flowers. Okay, sure. Come on, what's next? It's like the lottery. Effect cancellation. Oh, that's actually not bad. And then let's show you how this works here. So, let's say the effect cancellation. Let's go ahead and synthesize some more. You'll see this as little icons as it does that. It does its job there. Slowest flowering serum. You know, let's say if we don't want that, pop it in here, cook it, empty serum vial. There it is. So that's how you get serum vials back. Let's put another bee in there. This is actually this part is actually I've never actually gotten around to using this here, so this is actually pretty fun. I really like this. Up to 1 charge, so you see it is using that. Thankfully, we got a decent amount of liquid BNA. There's what I need. All right. This gives us the Imperial, can turn any bee into an Imperial bee. So we want to get that going here. Effect cancellation. Let's put that in the high quality. Flowery pollination. Let's just throw that in here. Short of slice in. That's actually not too bad. Let's put that in the high quality one. Like that. So you see this basically pulls traits out of the bee and puts them in here. See, like that, we've already got one of those here. So we can just throw that in here. Like so. In fact, let's get a chest real quick. And just throw that so it'll just pull right into the chest. And let's get a hopper. So let's grab a stack of hoppers. Just that hopper there. And then like that. That lets us stack a whole bunch of bees in there. Might need to, what was before I had just a whole bunch of that stacked up in a row. So we'll see if that's necessary there. Might as well put one there for purposes of seeing what's in there. Don't need to worry about the gene pool. Shouldn't need to worry about the gene pool, but we'll put that in there like so. Alright. Purifier, no. Isolator, no, I think we're good. Cool. And let's just put bees we plan on doing stuff with over here. Might as well. And the inoculator. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll put hoppers on everything so we can queue everything up. And so that's pretty much it. I'm gonna spend some time playing around with the bees here and getting some various serums and species and traits and that kind of thing. So let's go ahead and pull this out here. So you see it's now poor quality, and then you can put it in here, and this will use power and liquid DNA to improve the quality here. Let's see if this uses up a whole lot. Yeah. So it's generally recommended to max out your charges before you improve the quality. That way, because you don't have to worry about improving and then max again and then improving, etc., etc. So anyhow, what I was saying is, that's pretty much it for now. I hope you all enjoyed the episode. If any of you all are going to Gen Con, go ahead and drop me a line in the comments and tell me what kind of plans you all are having there. Me, I'm a big 4X game junkie myself there. Hey, hope to see you all again next time, and have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.